Hello, everyone. I guess you can consider this a late Valentine's Day special since it took me a while to finish the thumbnail picture, and well, I've been working on and off and trying to rest a little because self care is love. Anyhow, let's get started. After you were conscious again and able to look Spain in the eye, Spain sat down next to you on the stool beside you. He smiled at you as you stared at him, still thinking, did he really just say become one with him? Why did you faint, Jessica? Was it something I said? Spain asked as he looked at you with concern. You blushed as you thought of the phrase again. Become one with Spain. Well, you started off stuttering. You said to become one with Spain, and I... You trailed off, leaving your stuttered words floating in the air. Spain looked at you with a quizzical look before he grew a look of surprise and misunderstanding. You thought that I meant... Oh, Spain stuttered. He actually stuttered. Spain stuttered. As you blushed a bit redder, Spain continued. Well, I meant to become one with my dancing. I wanted to tango with you today. I didn't think that you'd be ready or prepared for actually becoming one. Spain scratched the back of his head. There were 3 things that you wanted to do at that moment. First, kiss Spain. Second, touch one of his brown locks again. Then third, to take the Spaniard right then and there. You didn't think that number 1 or 3 would be civilized or appropriate for this moment, so you settled for touching his hair. You reached your shaking hand out in front of you and reached for Spain's hair. He was looking down, so he didn't notice, so you would be off the hook, right? Wrong. Right when the tip of your fingers almost touched his hair, Spain looked up and caught your hand in his very own. You two sat there frozen and expressionless as you stared at each action. It wasn't rude, nor was it nice. It was more romantic. Spain started to lean his face closer to yours. It seemed as if your muscles had a mind of its own because they started to move your head towards Spain's. Speaking of muscles, how does Spain maintain his body if he naps a lot? My sleep schedule is all sorts of fucked up, and my body is nowhere near as nice as his. Were you two going to kiss? You could feel Spain's breath on your skin take in his scent of tomatoes and churros. You were sure that he was about to kiss you just when Romano came storming into the kitchen, hollering, Spain, you damn tomato bastard! Why were you sleeping in my bed last night? Romano stopped in his tracks by what he saw. You were practically in Spain's lap as his face was really close to yours. There were pink tints on both of your faces, and Spain was holding your hand. Oh, hell no! That tomato bastard! Romano thought as he thought of what he would say next. Oh, by the way, the next few parts involve yelling, but I can't yell super loud, so I'm sorry. You damn tomato bastard! Frickin' Spain! How dare you try to touch my girl? You know she's mine! Stop trying to steal her away from me, idiota! Romano yelled as he ran up to Spain. Spain's face looked as if he was slightly sad as expected. Guess what, man whore? There's 100% chance of a major shitstorm coming to you tomorrow, maybe even today! Romano yelled as he stomped to the door. He left the kitchen with a huge slam to the door that made the pots and pans rattle on the walls. Honestly, I feel bad for Romano. It just seems like he's always coming second to everything. You know what? Let's create a new hashtag. It's hashtag Romano deserves better. Let's just start that, okay? You'll look back to Spain to see him sigh. You felt really sorry for the Spanish man. If only there was something you could do to cheer him up. An idea then sparked your mind. So you carefully kissed Spain's cheek, then said, It's okay. You watched with complete eagerness for Spain's reaction. Slowly Spain looked up, and his cheeks started to turn as red as his favorite fruit. It says in parentheses, tomatoes are fruit. Technically, tomatoes are both fruit and vegetables. At least no one ruined this moment of watching Spain blush because of you. I'm so clumsy, I can't even get one step right, you said as you stepped on Spain's foot for the 1,000th time that day. The salsa was easy for you to learn. You had the blood in you that made you feel the music, but the tango was just difficult. This song was filled with passion and grace. What is this? But you thought you didn't have. Good thing we actually didn't change into the dancing clothes, Spain mumbled under his breath. You knew that the two of you did. You would look sexy, sure, but then Spain's shoes would get scuffed up from you stepping on his feet. And those shoes Cost them a lot, and they were custom made. Are you trying to change the subject? You asked as you once again tried to dance to the music. You couldn't feel it, though. The tango music was more calm, which you didn't like. You were better at music that was meant for dancing awesomely to. The tango was a slow dance, and you thought the only way you could do it was by either learning to dance slow or speed the music up. I'm just trying to start a small conversation, Spain said as he dodged your feet that kept going to the wrong steps. His feet would have been bruised if it weren't for him getting used to dodging your foot attacks. After a while, you couldn't take it anymore. You needed to change the song. So you went over to the iPod radio, unplugged Spain's iPod, then replaced it with yours instead. You set your iPod to one of your dancing songs. The specific song was a dubstep version on the tango, which meant that it would have more or less, or I read that wrong, would have more of the bass dropping and more dance feeling to it. You hurriedly ran back to Spain. The song was going to start soon, so you had to tell him what to do. This is a very fast tango, you said just before the speakers bursted with the dubstep tango. Now, this is much better, you thought to yourself as you started to feel the music. Spain and you then started to dance, but Spain was completely off. It wasn't dancing tango anymore. It was Jessica dancing a faster tango while dragging Spain around with her. Spain barely had any rhythm to the new tango music. It was probably because he was too used to the slower version. After a while trying to dance with Spain, you decided to teach him how to really dance to this dubstep tango. You need to feel it, not guide it. Let the bass flow through your muscles, you told him. He smiled at you and tried to do as told. It took him a few tries, but he finally got how to dance to the dubstep tango. At the end of the dancing, Spain decided to finally do what he was planning to do to you on his respected day. The two of you stood outside of your door as you two wrapped up your day with an ending chat. It's now or never, Spain thought as you were about to enter your room. He then spun you around and planted a long yet small kiss on your lips. Spain let all of his emotions flow into this one small gesture with his lips. He wanted you to feel how much he loved you. After a while, he pulled you away, bid you good night, then left for the second floor where his room was. He left you to only close your door, then barely make it to your bed as you fainted. This also left a house filled with jealous, cussing, and angered countries. The most important one of all was Canada's. This was the third time he had cried. Oh, actually, change the hashtag. It's hashtag Romano and Canada deserve better. just we need to make that happen, okay? Anyway. That's all for today, and I will see you guys next time.